As we continue to celebrate our country's 150th anniversary, why not bring some patriotic pride into your home with Canadian decor? So we've got design expert Julia Black joining us now with items that are specially crafted for Canada 150. Welcome.
That's right. Thank you
You're
so
so
much.
far away because of these different
I know.
photos.
We're separated by Canada.
So first, of course, starting with an iconic brand for Canada, Roots.
Exactly. Yeah. Roots is the heart of Canada and vice versa. And the creators, Michael Budman and Don Green, they are so passionate about the landscapes of Canada, especially Ontario's Algonquin Park. And so we've always embraced Roots, whether it's in fashion or decor. And I brought along my favorite tweed floor cushions.
They're like the socks.
Aren't they? Aren't they? Which bring back so many fun memories. But they're great. I don't know about you, but I'm always sitting on the floor somehow, and they're just so comfortable. You can throw them in any room, and they're just timeless. You know, you can have them forever.
Cool. A couple other Roots products as well. We got the shirt and the backpack.
The backpack, it's called the Student Backpack Canada Tribe, and it is crafted like all their fine leather goods by these amazing small group of leather craftsmen and women in their Toronto factory. So that's a keepsake item, true and true.
Love the flag too.
Yeah, and the Nice campaign is all about Canada being nice Canadians, and 100% of the profits go to the Youth Indigenous program, which empower youth, Indigenous youth to become leaders. And they partnered with We, so it's a phenomenal campaign that Roots got.
Cool, and it's buttons and T-shirts.
Which is so fun. I've got some on today. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, let's slide on over. Come on over to this side of Canada.
Yeah.
We've got a couple other items, books and then these, which I'm really excited
Yes, okay. So I'm a huge fan of coffee table books. This one in particular is one for the taking. Whether you give it to a hostess or keep, I encourage you to keep for yourself. Because it is relatable stories of 33 Canadians. The curators, Kim Bozak and Rita Field-Marsham, have spent 7 years exploring Canadians, and they've featured them in really artistic, modern photography.
Wow.
So this is just a gorgeous book through and through. It really honors and celebrates Canadians as individuals and free and wanting to live glorious and free, hence the name.
Awesome.
And they've also partnered with Holt Renfrew. So you get this Smythe tote, another phenomenal Canadian designer, for $75, and it's part of their Uncrate Canada project at Holt's. Available at all Holt's, and after July 29th, it'll be available online.
Cool. So buy the book and keep the bag.
That's
and give the book away.
Isn't it? Yeah. Buy a few.
2 gifts.
Yes.
We've got these amazing paddles. I'm going to lift them up so you can see. Take a look at these beautiful pieces.
So what says Canada more than a canoe paddle, right? So these are all hand-painted cherrywood paddles. They're from a company called Norquay & Co. And the founder was actually on a canoe trip in Lake Huron, stumbled across a tiny island named Norquay, and this is what was born from it, these beautiful paddles. Cool. Aren't they great?
Yeah.
And she also has these Canadian shield blankets, so you can go to norquayandco.com.
Awesome.
And yeah, great. You can use them as decor in your home. I have them hanging on my wall, but also go for a canoe with them. They're practical.
Water.
Yes.
Got a couple of small items that would be great for a family who is visiting, who hasn't been in Canada before.
Yes.
And of course, we're talking a bit of maple syrup.
Don't they smell good? I know. These are from the Drake General Store. They're great hostess gifts. They're great party decor, the coasters, the glassware. And just below here is the pennants, which I use to decorate my kids' rooms because it's like it can sneak in like some lessons on Canadian provinces and territories.
There you go.
But they're super fun and colorful.
And really affordable.
And totally affordable and everlasting.
Amazing. Yeah. This next piece is an investment piece, and it's giving us a nod to the Canadian tuxedo.
That's exactly it. It's denim. The indigo is a reflection of the seascapes that the artist Alex Jowett was sailing and surfing upon when he went to Dalhousie, so it's Nova Scotia. It's also his travels in Vancouver Island. It's really beautiful. It's abstract. I love it so much just because as someone who doesn't really know a lot about art, I gravitate towards it because it's so simple. Anyway, so Alex's stuff is represented at the Allison Milne Gallery in Toronto, but also in Vancouver at Elan Fine Art, and then you can find it online at sachiart.com.
Perfect. We started with the pillows on the floor, and we're going back to the floor with this beautiful rug that we've got down here.
This is the True North hand-knotted rug. It's from the Tuck Trading Company, and it is made in honor of Canada's 150th. It has symbols of canoes and teepees, and it plays with the whole Moroccan rug fad and trend that we all love so much, but it is Canadian design and Canadian made, so we love that. And then you can also see I brought classic Hudson's Bay Company point blankets. We love them. They are so stylish. You see them across the world in high style magazines and decor. And I brought the classic multi-stripe, the scarlet, and the ice on the top was made and released for Canada's 150th birthday.
Cool. Julia, thank you so much. I love that these celebrate our country, and it's not, it's done in a really subtle way. So thank you.
It is, yeah, stylish.
Awesome.